Hi, my name is Kurt Lamy. I am the pastor at St Paul Lutheran Church on Dogleg Road in Dayton, Ohio. And I'd like to take a moment with you today to think about the question, how can I grow spiritually? Since the time of the early church, there have been spiritual practices, spiritual disciplines, spiritual exercises, whatever term you want to use for them, these things that we can do to help us grow spiritually. Maybe spiritual exercises is a good way to think about it. Because we all know that physically exercising helps our physical bodies. Maybe some of us don't exercise as often as we should, but we know that exercising helps keep us healthy. In the same way, doing spiritual exercises helps with your spiritual health. But of course, you can't do push-ups or sit-ups spiritually, so what are some of the spiritual exercises we can do? Well, the list that I like to remember is a list of 7 items. And I remember it with the acronym See Me Grow. S-E-E, and then G-R-O-W. So the first one, the S, is serving, doing something to help your neighbor. The E is evangelism, telling people about Jesus, using your words, not just your actions. The next E is encouraging. We all know how good it feels when someone encourages us, but it's also a spiritual exercise to encourage others in their faith too. The G is giving or generosity, in particular financial giving, what we might think of as your offerings. The R is read Scripture. We can't grow spiritually if we're not connected to Scripture. The O is offer prayer. Prayer is vitally important in our life of faith. And the W is worship together. We can't really grow spiritually unless we're part of a community of faith that worships together. See me grow. S-E-E-G-R-O-W. Now, this is by no means an exhaustive list, or the only things that we can do to grow spiritually. But these 7 things are very important. If we practice these 7 things, it will help us to grow spiritually. Very much like physical exercise, though, it's not about if we feel like doing these things. None of us really feel like exercising. But when we do it because we know it helps. In the same way, we do these spiritual exercises because we know that they help us grow spiritually. In the next video, I will share with you some dangers about these spiritual exercises. We're still called to do these things. This is still how we grow. But there are some things to watch out for as we do them. So you can check that out in the next video. For now, though, please leave a comment and let me know which of these 7 sounds the easiest to you and which sounds the hardest to you. Thanks for watching.